My wife and I, Elizabeth, been married about 10 years now, and we about 8 years into our marriage, 7 years into our marriage, we experienced some really heavy life challenges. So we found ourselves in kind of a deep rut. We needed a release. So I remember sitting one night watching TV, and it was a Spartan race, and I was automatically inspired, and I ran to my computer and signed us both up, and the very next day we started training. We as people sometimes settle in our lives. I think that very few people don't ever go to their limit or past their limit. A little bit of pain and a little bit of struggle is just temporary. And we have to struggle in order to grow. We have to struggle in order to get faster and get better. And what's neat about that is all comes from my drive and the things that I do to push myself. There's always more in your tank. There's always something deeper than what you put out on the last race. And that's what's neat about Truckworx is they never settle. Every month, every week, every day, there's competitions out there. There's only reason to succeed. There's 350 people pulling the rope in the same direction. My colleagues at Truckworx are an interesting bunch because Monday morning we start with smack talking first thing, and we know 5:30 rolls around, we're going to head to work out together, and being out there and being a part of that, seeing each other push themselves, and then wake up the next day sore. We know that they've all dug deep, and it speaks volumes of the type of people that we have at Truckworx. Truckworx understands the balance. They understand the balance between work and play. You can go to any one of our locations in Truckworx and see that it's the same every place. It's like a phenomenon. There's hundreds and hundreds and thousands of other businesses out there trying to duplicate it. There's businesses larger than ours that are trying to be as good as we are, and we're coming for them. There's not another business I've ever worked for that does this type of thing, and they continue to want, and eventually your home life is destroyed, and the company's made a ton of money, but you have nothing to show for it at home. And Truckworx keeps us in line and keeps us from letting that happen. The neat thing about it is we don't have to do anything special. We just have to be who people are supposed to be, because they have the ability to understand balance and vision and hire people correctly. It's inside of us. It's who we are.